You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3. Thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Cupid himself, Dan the Man Farris. How you doing, man?
I'm all about the love, baby. Happy Valentine's Day, you two.
He's got a little bow and arrow, and he's shooting hearts at people today.
I do, and that's the thing. In fact, with the advent of this being Valentine's Day, and you two recently celebrating your 19th
anniversary,
I do have a little quiz.
Oh, nice. About us, or?
No, it's a couples quiz having to do with compatibility, and what do you think? It's just something I stole off the interweb.
Oh, nice.
All right. That sounds like fun.
And also in Manly Men today, tips on how to actually man up and ask for a date.
There you go.
You find yourself alone this Valentine's Day, which I do, but a lot of people don't know that I am actually a monk. So,
are you really?
That's pretty cool.
Explains the robe.
Yeah.
That's nice. I wondered about that. I wasn't going to ask. I thought it was just a personal thing.
It's a good-looking robe, too, isn't it, John? My eyes are up here, John.
Hey, sorry.
You're up here, buddy.
I can't quit looking at that rope.
Yeah, it's all about love today. Like, I know something about that. Right?
We've got a Valentine's edition of the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris on Sunny 93.3.
You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Excuse me, haven't I seen you on the MTV?
On Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3. Time now for the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, and it's manly men doing manly things.
We're men among men and manly men, yes, manly men are we. We're men among manly men are we.
What are you laughing about?
I just can't get over Dan's robe.
Well, it's a special day.
At least he's not dressed like Cupid. That was my concern.
Wait a minute, I have to. Okay. Let me find this. It's about manly men. It's the date thing, and I don't know if you've noticed. Now you have two kids that are they're of dating age,
yes.
correct? Yeah. Okay, but do you find instead of an actual what we could construe from back in the day as a date, they tend to just hang with?
Oh yeah,
with other people.
Yeah,
I remember we came home one day and our son was in the hot tub with three girls, and we were so excited. We're like, "Oh wow!"
We were so excited
because he doesn't go out. He doesn't go on dates. We're like, "Oh, hey, that's awesome." That's not one. He's got three girls in the hot tub.
They were just friends.
And then they come in, and we're like, after they leave, we're like, "So which one of those do you like? One of those girls?" Like, "No, they're my friends." I'm like, well, do you like one of them? No, they're just friends.
But that's what happens. Hey, guys, especially you younger guys. Man up, if there is a young lady you like, figure it out.
Yeah,
and approach them and ask them on a date
called We Bought a Zoo, and in that movie, Matt Damon, is that the guy's name?
Yes.
He said his character, I guess, is the one that said it. That you're supposed to come up with 20 seconds of insane courage, I believe.
Yes.
And and that's how he got his wife in that movie to marry him. He went over and just said something. I don't remember what it was. I didn't pay attention to the movie. But
structure as opposed to just hanging out with somebody you may be crushing on and other
exactly.
people. It gives you the opportunity
to get to know each other on a personal basis
and to really show who you are and what you are and blah 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 blah.
And then you don't get friend zoned.
Now I went into self-exile for a while.
Okay.
I did, and this past summer I actually got up the nerve to ask someone out, and it went beautifully, and I was amazing.
That's awesome.
I truly would have married me on the spot.
A bit.
I don't doubt that either.
And it went absolutely perfect. She hasn't spoken to me in months, but I I do believe we have a future.
She just couldn't handle the pressure.
I might have been too much.
Once the restraining order expires, it'll be fine.
But what was interesting is even though, I was married for a number of years and had other relationships, I had to work up the nerve to do it. It's still kind of a freak out.
It's a little scary.
Here's the thing. I've been married so long, 19 years as of Monday. I can't even imagine being single today because it's different than it used to be.
Yeah.
Huge.
I mean, anything you want to know about somebody, you can find it on the internet.
Yep.
I remember back in the day, I would actually, you'd ask questions on a date. But people they know everything about you before you even sit down. So what else would you talk about?
Yeah, good question.
So, That was the manly man tip. So what was the thing again?
Just ask them out.
Ask them out. And just the two of you
and
be
person,
a gentleman.
Ask them out in person. Don't send them a text.
Nope.
Well, today is the day o' love.
Yep.
So it'd be a good day to do it. It is Valentine's Day, and this has been Manly Man doing manly things in a manly fashion on Sunny 93.3.
We're men among manly men are we. Come on, men, let's kill it. What are we, women?
You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris
You heard it on your Walkman radio?
on Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3. Time now for Water Cooler Talk, brought to you by Aqua One. At this time tomorrow, we're going to actually have the Aqua Dude right here in person. We're going to be chatting with Chad, the Aqua Dude from Aqua One.
Chad Halverson.
He's a nice guy.
He is.
He's got the greatest laugh in the world.
What
Have
I
you heard
love
him
about
laugh?
it is I have never, ever once seen, and I've known Chad actually a couple of years now, I've never seen him without a Minnesota Twins baseball cap on.
Really?
What I love most about that is he is not a Minnesota Twins fan. He just likes the hat.
Really?
Our son is like that.
He's got a Glock hat.
Yeah,
and
he wears a Glock hat.
He doesn't like
Glocks.
What the?
Okay.
He
But
said, I
loves
like
the
their
hat.
logo.
He loves the logo.
Well, there you go. Hey, here's the thing. It's Valentine's Day.
Yes,
You two just celebrated your 19th wedding
We
anniversary.
did?
we did.
And congrats on that. And you were certainly one of my favorite couples.
Well, that doesn't
Thank
take
you.
much, does it? Do you have a lot of favorite
But
couples?
the year is early, and I fully intend to raise the bar there. I came across this quiz, and it's for a couple. So just shout out your answer. It is multiple choice. Okay, are you comfortable with this?
Sure, absolutely.
So should we, is it like ABC or something?
No, there are three. It's ABC, multiple choice. Every question has an A, B, or C answer to it.
Is it okay if we know each other's answer? Or we're
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if
Let's do it.
we were supposed to see if we matched
No,
or
and
not.
I'll just be fully honest here. I am just trying to start a fight. That's all I'm doing here. That's all I'm doing. Okay, and I know the answer to this, but how often do you communicate? A, once a day. B, several times a day. C, once in a while.
Oh, several times a day.
That's
All
correct.
day, every day.
Is
should
there
be an
one
option.
where can he please just leave me alone for a while because John won't stop talking? Is that D? We'll
Okay,
go with
and
that
the
one.
usual mode of communication is A, the internet, B, face-to-face, or C, texting.
B, face to
Yeah,
face.
face to face.
Is
Why is
face-to-face.
screaming not an option?
That would be face-to-face. Okay, and I love this one. Question 3. Who wears the pants in your relationship? I didn't even get that out. I nothing. I got nothing.
She wears the pants, but I have a really nice top. Check it out, Dan.
Well, and response C is, and I'm not making this up, it's right here, black and white. There aren't any pants involved.
Hey, let's go with that one.
Or in my case, I'm wearing that friar monk robe. And it's a little drafty right now. Number 4, do you get along with your partner's friends? A, can't stand some of them. B, yeah, I guess. C, who has time for friends?
I'd say we get along with our.
You get along with my friends. There's some of yours I can't stand.
She just doesn't understand them.
Let's go to
here's
number
the thing.
5 here.
I have some interesting friends.
Yeah, I've met him, John, and I'm siding with Heidi here.
I love you all, and we're still going to get together later. Heidi's not invited. Neither is Dan now.
Yeah. Call my special phone number.
You guys are both off the list.
Number 5, how about your partner's parents?
Oh, yeah.
A, we're cordial. B, we both make an effort to get along with each other's parents. Or C, we'd rather keep the parents out of this whole thing.
How about
Oh, no.
D, we've
We
invited
love-
them to move in.
Yes. We love our parents. We love all of the parents.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you get along.
How would you describe your fights? A, just like everyone else's, probably. B, they bring us closer. C, no fights for us. We only make love, babies.
We have a lot of fights, but it's always over the dumbest
Dumb
things.
stuff.
We
So-
got in an argument over an addition to a house that we haven't
don't
even
even
purchased
own.
yet. So,
Okay. So just made up stuff.
pretty much.
Yes, but
Yeah.
the important stuff we do not fight about.
You
So
guys
I guess
have
that's a
what
good
if
thing.
fights.
We do.
Yes,
That's
we do.
hilarious.
We ever really have we ever argued about anything that even really
No,
matters?
anything that's important, we're always on the same page
Yeah.
and we always work through it.
But I think that's why we
stupid, ridiculous
conjure up
stuff.
weird things to fight about.
got nothing else to
I
argue
got into
about.
a fight with an ex of mine. Honest to goodness, she said, okay, so like you come home from work early and I'm in bed with another guy. And I'm like, yeah, and? She goes, what do you do? I said, well, you both get up, get your stuff, and you're both gone.
Yeah.
And she says, so you don't kill him? And I said, why would I?
Would I go to prison for
and
you?
And she just flamed up, man, because I would not kill the other guy, which told me there may be some psychological problems here.
And that was the day you became a monk.
So let's see, you're cheating on me, so I should go to prison for manslaughter. I'm not seeing a win-win here for me.
What? For anybody that's been in that situation, I apologize for laughing right now.
One of those what-if fights. Yeah. What if?
Wow.
All right. Do you see yourself together in the next 3 years?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, well, whatever.
You're not even letting him give the...
Okay.
Yes. Move on. Next question.
Because me and the rest of the crew got a bet board down in the boiler room. So. You don't need to see it. You don't need to be involved.
Dan's got next Tuesday, so if we could move it along.
And final question for this fine Valentine's Day, John and Heidi. And finally, the question is this love? A, we'd like to think so. B, yeah, baby, just like the Bob Marley song. Or C, is it?
I would say absolutely.
B.
B? Is that's a good thing?
That's yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
This is love.
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to have to check out this Bob Marley song you're talking about.
There you go. All right. Well, climb Misting up a little bit. Good luck to you guys. And have a ride on your next 19.
There you go. Happy Valentine's Day to all who are listening. And if you want to play along and do that quiz, that's online somewhere.
Yeah, and shout out to my Sunshine Girl.
There you go. Yeah. So are you going to do anything or no?
About what?
About you going to ask her out?
I should probably get out of this robe. First things first, John. I don't want to just forge ahead. And,
all right.
Blue yonder there, my friend.
All right. You've been listening to Water Cooler Talk, brought to you by Aqua One. Once again, tomorrow at this time, we're actually going to have the Aqua Dude himself, and we'll be chatting with him. Coming up in a few minutes, we have Jeff Harding from Prairie Real Estate Group, and then we've got entertainment news of the day. That's all on the way.
You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
What is that thing you're doing?
It's technical. It's one of our little toys.
On Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3. It is time now for entertainment news of the day with Dan Farris. Do you have your stuff ready already? Or?
I do. I'm all queued up and
let's do that.
Ready to fly. And
let's do it.
Talking about, because, Valentine's.
Yeah.
And the love thing and celebrity news, and celebrities are fabulous. Believe it or not, if you want to feel old, were you guys fans of Friends when it first aired, the TV series Friends?
Not really.
I didn't really watch it until it was in reruns.
My daughter loved it. She watched the
clever.
entire series just not too long ago.
Jennifer Aniston just celebrated her 50th birthday.
We did not even get our invite.
She looks amazing.
Probably got lost in the mail, but she's single again. Of course, got divorced about a year ago from Justin, some French name, Thorax. Well, it's got an X in it. And again, I can't stress enough, I don't care. But Brad Pitt showed up to the birthday celebration, who is one of Jennifer's exes.
Yeah.
Just to show support, apparently, which is nice. And getting back to her split with her last husband, Justin Thorax.
French dude.
She stayed in L.A., he moved back to New York, and they literally have no contact whatsoever. So during this interview in U.S. Weekly, an exclusive, of course, the interviewer asked Jennifer, hey, really just what's your take on this whole relationship thing? To which she says, you know what, I'm proud of both my marriages. I thought they were both great. No, they both ended in divorce, Jennifer.
Yeah, they weren't great.
Isn't it weird how people construe that stuff?
Yeah.
In their minds, it's just kind of different.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were both.
But I guess in Hollywood, that makes total sense.
Yeah, I suppose you're in a little different bubble out there. But yeah, she thinks they were both successful. I would think a successful marriage goes until, well, you gack, man. You're dirt napping it, you're dead, right?
Right.
You gack.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No, I agree completely.
Is that a thing?
That's a successful marriage.
Yeah, you betroth until you gack. It's
Even
right
if
there.
you hate each other at the end, you stayed together, so it was successful.
Should they change till death do ye part to the do take this woman until you both gack?
Until you gack. Your nipples north there, shooter.
This is why Dan is not doing weddings.
It's not, but you know what? If and when I get married again, I do want whatever clergy is leading the charge, I do want them to refer to me as shooter.
Shooter?
And to do little finger guns at me.
Do you, shooter?
Hey, shooter.
Take Bambi over here.
John.
Just saying. Not what you were thinking?
So anyway, that's what Jennifer's up to. She's 50 years old, and apparently, boy, I hope she, finds what she's looking for. Who knows?
That would be
I
fantastic.
don't think she knows what she's looking for.
Do any of us know what we're really looking for?
Do we really know, Heidi? Do we?
At the end of the day, no, probably not.
I know what we're looking for. We're looking for people who want to join us to have a whole lot of fun in Las Vegas in
That
May.
was a nice segue,
Thank you.
John.
This is going to be huge.
Trying to think of how I was going to get to that. My beautiful bride that's laughing over here, she's going to join us. And Tuesdays with Charlie, her dad, he's going to be there. I always call him Tuesdays with Charlie. His name is just Charlie, but you hear him on Tuesdays. That's why it's called Tuesdays with Charlie.
It is.
But he'll be there, and so will his wife, so it's going to be fun. But there's a ton of other people that we've had a chance to meet through 80s in the Sand. It's the same exact group that's putting this on. So I'm really excited because we got a lot of friends that we met over the last couple of years from all over the country, and we would love to bring some of our Sioux Falls friends there as well. So if you'd like to come with us and have some fun in Las Vegas, all of the details are on our page, sunnyradio.com. Click the giant 80s party thing in the middle of the page there. And if you want to save $25, use promo code RADIO. So it's pretty simple.
And
That's
for
not
an
on the
extra
page.
$15, John and Heidi will set up a tour bus to Albertson Supermarket.
Hey, that's just a given. There's no extra fee.
It's only one reason why I'm not invited on this trip.
Oh, we're working on it. I'm going to see if there's a way we can smuggle you out there. It was a ton of fun. We had so much fun. If you would like to join us for our next adventure in Vegas, please reach out through sunnyradio.com. Time to say goodbye, Dan.
Hey, thanks, guys. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you as well.
Valentine's Day.
See ya.
Coming up, we have a special Dear John letter where I have some help from a love romance expert. She's going to do all the work for me. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris on Sunny 93.3.
You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now with an extra hour of fun, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris on Sunny 93.3.